Good evening and welcome to the Board of County Commissioners public hearing for Tuesday, November 17th, 2020. It's at almost 6:10 p.m. And the topic of this public hearing is Long Lake and Lawrence Lake Management District rate increases. The purpose of this public hearing is to accept and consider testimony on rate increases for the Long Lake Management District and Lake Lawrence Management District. This is a virtual public hearing. Those wishing to testify have joined by Zoom, phone, emailed comment, or mailed comment. If you wish to testify, please visit the Thurston County homepage online and select announcements of public hearings on the right-hand side. The information to join this public hearing remotely has been posted there. If you do not wish to testify but would like to listen and follow along, please watch the live stream through the Thurston County YouTube channel to help us manage attendance. I'm John Hutchings, the chair of the board. To my right is Vice Chair Commissioner Ty Menser. To my left is Commissioner Gary Edwards. We have the County Manager, Renro Chavez, in the room, as well as Amy Davis, the clerk of the board. Staff Tim Wilson, Water Resource Manager, will provide information on this topic. Assuming those on the Zoom wish to testify, we'll call you and give you an opportunity to testify before the board on this topic. You'll have 3 minutes with which to testify, and we will notify you when your time has expired. Time may not be given to another person. When you're called on, if you're on the phone or on Zoom, please state your name and your address for the record, and we will let you know when your time has expired. This public hearing is now open. Tim Wilson will now present background information of this proposal and written comments that have been submitted and any additional information requested by the board. Tim, you're on, sir.
Good evening, Commissioners.
Good evening.
Staff is recommending annual rate increases for both the Long Lake Management District and Lake Lawrence Management District for 2021 and 2022. Per the resolutions of formation for each of the Lake Management Districts, annual increases of up to 5% annually are considered to keep pace with inflationary factors and to address lake management initiatives. The recommended rate increases for 21 and 22 follow active engagement with the ratepayers of the district as conducted by the respective steering committees. The Long Lake Steering Committee is recommending and staff is supporting a 3% annual increase for both 2021 and 2022. The Lake Lawrence Steering Committee is recommending and staff is supporting a 1% annual rate increase for both 2021 and 2022. I would add that both of the steering committees do an excellent job of outreach to the ratepayers of the districts and engage them in these decisions. Again, staff is supporting the increases, and to date, we have received no public comments regarding the increases.
Well, that was easy. Let's have public testimony then. Before, do you have any questions of Tim?
No, sir.
Any questions of Tim? Okay. We have one person in the boardroom, and it's John Pettit. 3 minutes, sir.
Good evening, Commissioners. My name is John Pettit, and I happen to also, even though I live clear down on Rich Road at the end of it, I indirectly am contributing to these lake funds. And you go, how's that happening? Well, you take a look at your ordinances, and we'll use Long Lake as an example. You would see that they intend on raising their per dwelling unit for developed property. But the numbers you're looking to approve are not really the numbers that they pay in their taxes or their actual rates. An example would be on Long Lake. There's a property owner there on a Long Lake Drive property. The actual amount they pay is $45.92 this last year. Why is that? Because if you pay in a lake management district, you get a reduction also on your stormwater fees. So everybody that's paying stormwater is actually contributing towards these lakes. Now, you also need to know, not everyone pays stormwater fees. So what's happening here is rather than raising the rates on these lake property owners only, you're raising the rates on everyone. It's a matter of just distribution of the wealth. You know what? There was a time where you had a tax for a certain purpose that was used for that purpose. It's no longer the case. We have stormwater that's supposed to take care of all our stormwater needs, helping the fish and the culture and everything here. But that's being reduced. So we don't have those funds available to take care of some of the salmon habitat in the streams, to take care of our stormwater issues. Why? So that way, the people along the lakes and places in lake districts don't have to pay as much money. Let's make each one of these individual. If you have a stormwater fee, let's charge everyone equally. It's interesting because while the person that's in the Long Lake District pays, out of their pocket about $42, there's a certain commissioner that lives out towards Cooper Point, he pays $101.80. You're paying more into the stormwater for the stormwater services for the county than a person that lives on the lake. And you're saying, well, but the lake is being helped by this benefit. Well, it's a different benefit. If I was talking about my real estate funds or trust accounts and caring for things, we'd call it commingling of funds. Let's make them all separate. Let's make it either a fee, an absolute fee. Let's not just randomly move money around and shell game it. I pay
All right, thank you.
taxes for stormwater. I want my stormwater taken care of. Thank you.
And on Zoom.
Yeah, we have Mr. Doug Carmen on the Zoom. Doug, we'd like to testify this evening. If you do, please unmute yourself, introduce yourself, where you reside in the county, and you have 3 minutes, sir.
No, I do not wish to testify.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thanks for joining us, Doug. Nobody else on Zoom?
Yep.
Okay, we'll check the phones now.
For those members of the public who have joined us via conference call who would like to provide public testimony related to the Long Lake and Lake Lawrence Management District rate increases, please unmute yourself, state your name, where you reside in the county. You have 3 minutes. Answer.
No one. All right, public comment is now closed. Commissioners, have any questions of Tim?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ben's, we don't have any of the lake management folks here testifying today. Tim, I'll ask you, both of these districts represented here tonight, the Long Lake and Lawrence Lake, have requested that we raise their individual rates to conduct lake maintenance activities. Is that right?
That's correct, Commissioner. Each lake management district has a steering committee that's made up of representatives. They engage the community regarding the work plan and what they want to do out there. And then they discuss those improvements and discuss rate increases that would support those activities. So yes, you're correct.
And each one of these districts hold an election periodically in the creation and continuation of their management districts. Is that right?
The current lake management districts, the latest iteration of the lake management districts are 10-year districts. That is done via a petition to the county commissioners. And that was last done for Long Lake in 2015 and for Lake Lawrence in 2016.
Okay. Thank you. That's all.
You answered my first question already. I just have one other question. You've already mentioned this. I just wanted to be emphasized, Tim. The ratepayers that are impacted by this or affected by it at both districts, they have been notified and you've received no comment.
That is correct. The notification begins via the steering committee. And for Long Lake, for instance, they put out a newsletter to all of their ratepayers. I believe these rate increases or proposed rate increases were communicated in that. And Lake Lawrence has a community meeting to discuss these in addition to the advertisement and legal notice. So yes.
All right, thank you, sir. And no other question. Do you have anything to add, Romero, at all? Okay,
No, when you read about the process, next steps.
yeah, that's where we're going now. We're gonna go to
Okay, so, and again, I will bring this for your further consideration based on the public testimony you received. We'll have a discussion on Tuesday morning on the 24th. And you will not see an actual resolution implementing the rate increases until you overall approve the budget. And that will be on December 18th.
okay,
There's, as you know, many resolutions that deals with many different funds and increases. Those will be included as part of your December 18 action.
all right.
Again, I will bring this on next Tuesday morning for you to have a conversation based on the public hearing you received today.
All right. Is there a motion to close the public hearing?
I move to close public hearing.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to close the public hearing. Any discussion on that? Nope. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. This public hearing is closed. Thank you.